How's it going, everyone? We're back with another episode of Mall Simulator. Last episode, we managed to expand the mall a little bit further. We added a small supermarket and also continued to expand the game store since it seems to be making us a good bit of money. We're going to get right into it, though. We're going to go ahead and check inventory on everything that we have. Everything's looking reasonable. Game store looks good. Supermarket, we could check. Supermarket looks really good. We're gonna go ahead and fire her up. Vending machine looks okay. Gumball machine starting to get a little low, but I'm thinking we're gonna replace the product in it. We're almost out of plushies, but what I'm thinking we're gonna go with is another shop this time. So I'm thinking once we hit 10-15,000, we're going to unlock this. I think we're going to go Toy Story, because right here it has a little thing that says much more customers, so hopefully that'll increase the frequency in the store. That's the hope, at least. So we're going to open the toy store here as soon as we get a little bit more money. As for our current things, we have no loans. We could take a loan out. 1.8% interest rate would give us enough to do what we want, but I think we wait for level 7. That's going to give us a $20,000 loan, which we could actually use to go pretty far before we take out another loan. So we're going to go in the stock controller. Just going to take it. We could use some Jan jackets, some jeans, and silk jackets for the clothing store. Let's go ahead and do that. Some Jan jackets, jeans, silks. Place that order. We had the 10 grand right there until we just sold those items. Sports stores looking okay. We could use some shoes soon. Game stores looking okay. Supermarkets looking fine. But I want to have enough money to stock product as well as open the store and possibly hire the cashier right away. Now, one thing we could potentially do that would be slightly different. Clothing store is looking okay. Yeah, we could use some shoes. For the sports store, I know we're trying to put away that money, but get the rugby balls too, because they were getting low. It's 3,000. I think we go ahead and unlock the store. Toy store. We got 5 grand because we're bringing in enough cash right now that I think we'll be okay. How much do we need for the cashier? 3.7. Yeah, we're gonna go and hire a cashier before we even start. Oh, the toys are cheap. That's great. All right, so we got some Legos. That's interesting. Let's do 125. $90 profit. There we go. Just Wordazzle. It's interesting how it's placing them on the shelves. So 110 should be okay for those. And double it up on the shelf. And I'm gonna grab some of the Starly toys. I'm gonna mark that up by 10% and do 95. We already have, like I said, we already have the cashier, so it should be good there. We're sitting at 6 grand. The mall should get a bit of a boost because of the, oh, we need to load up our, got some more of these. Let's set this to 75. I feel like we're pushing it with those because those were doing well, but the other ones were doing really well. Go ahead and throw these diet sodas into the machine. Don't know how many have sold, but we can empty the box at least. We're alright on gumballs, we're alright on cards. Let's check our store stocks. Stock controls, not looking the best, but it's not looking horrible. Toy store's looking okay. We're starting to sell products. Could use some around the games, perhaps. I'm thinking is we go pretty quick in the, we go and get the stalker. We don't need the stocker just yet, I don't think. 5,000 for the next license. How's the products in here? I'm going to order a box of each. Do we have the stocker here? No, we don't. Now, stocker for the grocery store could be really good. We would buy a box of each. Yeah, let's go ahead and, for the game store, go ahead and get them around the games. Get consoles on the next run. Some cereal. Got some Crunchy O's. And some coffee. Where's this go? Is it this one? The box does not match. And we're like a cheap version of like something like Aldi's. Just throw the boxes on the floor. Why not? Just keep the boxes stocked. Salt selling okay. Let's do a inventory check on everything. Game store, run a little bit low on consoles. Love t-shirts, plaid coats, and Jacost. Let's get 2 of those. Love t-shirts, plaid coats. Those do their thing. Let's check the sporting goods store. That's the one that usually gets us. The sporting goods store sells a lot. Shoes. Shoes and the pail basketballs. So those, and then we'll order another round of shoes. I notice we're really starting to make some money now, though. Yeah, that's doing much better. Oh, 450 and just the ATM is really good. That ATM has proven to be valuable. Let's do a stock check. I feel like most of this game is just checking this dang stock screen. They need a way where you can get a person to do the ordering for you and set like the minimum quantities. We're gonna order 2 cases of each. It's a big purchase, but the consoles are valuable. So for the next store, I think we're gonna need level 8, so it's a little ways. Not too bad though. We can help him out a little bit. We're running low on products. I don't want to run out of anything on the shelves. Looking all right. We could use some games possibly. I feel like we're getting to the point that we might be able to start bulk ordering, like expanding the storage rooms more and doing all that good stuff. Got bills to pay. Level 7 was going to give that. Do we have to roll days to unlock it? So see, it should have an order button on here where you can just order or maintain a minimum. So we need silk jackets. 2 boxes of silk jackets on the way. Pricey jackets. There's 10 of them in there though, so it's not the worst. Shoe store's looking okay. I say shoe store, but I mean, that's what it feels like it is. I'm thinking this machine oddly makes us good money. That's doing really well now. We need some candy. Is what I'm thinking is the license on the TCG machine. Get the level 2. We can afford that now. Let's get a little bit more money before we do anything with it. I think we get the Zokimon cards. So we could tidy up this machine and make the bottom 3 rows. So we could essentially do this. Let's clean this row. So we can literally pull the box here. So I'm thinking we do this because it's almost it is the end of the day. So that's even better. So what I'm thinking is, you know what? No. Let's shift this because we got a minute. That's not the shelf I meant to do it on, but so let's move these all down. So we're going to take the spell cards there. Spell cards there. Okay, so we got the spell cards. We're going to load this shelf now with the One Piece cards. The Peace Out cards, whatever. And that clears the top 3 shelves for the new cards. Like so. So we do that. I'm going to get some more of those. So we're going to buy the second license. We're going to get not quite enough money for it. Let's drop 1 pack off. We have enough for that. We're gonna load the top shelf with these. Like so. Set the market price plus 10%. So they're gonna be $190. $90 profit on them, and they're easy to keep. So this is going to be that, and then we have that middle shelf that's going to be the last thing. But I'm not going to do it today because 160. So we're going to do that. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to move all this into the stock room. Probably going to need another shelf soon. Let's be honest. So how much do we need for the last one? So it's this one we need, right? The Flamender pack. We can't afford it. Thought we couldn't. Hopefully we got the right ones. Yeah, we did. Flaming Fates. Yep. Now I wish we'd get a stalker for the vending machines because I would create a vending machine mall. Alright, so those we need to check the price. Those are going to be marked up. So they're going to be 180. Alright, we got a fully stocked vending machine. Looks freaking great. We could use some gumballs, which we probably don't have the money for. Actually, we do. Jelly beans sell for a little bit more, so I'm thinking we're going to order a box of jelly beans, or 2 boxes of jelly beans. We're going to let the gumballs sell out. We'll have the jelly beans on standby. Just so the machine won't lapse. We throw a box of money into the ATM for the day. Beautiful. Let's go check our parking. Got money there. There. $100. Another almost $200. It's good there. We'll check stock. We're gonna need money though. Stock's looking okay. Is the supermarket looking? Supermarket looks fine. Toy store. Toy store could do with some Legos, but we're okay for the day. So let's flip the switch in the day. All right. We lost money because we invested in those licenses. But let's fire her up. Store's good to go. We'll get toys as soon as we start making some sales. We got a fully stocked vending machine. Should hopefully make us some more money. So, I mean, if we look at the... Oh, really? So you can't... Interesting. So you can't view your stock control for your vending machines like you can the stores. That's interesting. That seems like an oversight. So like that's going to make us 85, 90, 90, 90 and 80. So we're already making sales for the day. Let's go and get a Toy Story, or I almost said Toy Story, a Toy Store order together since they're cheap. Let's go ahead and help them out since we still don't have a stalker. All right, put the board games up and the Zarbies. Stock on everything else looking. The clothing store's alright. We can use Tanks, Mads, and Jan Jacks, which we could take care of right now. Just stay ahead of it. As for this store, shoes like always. Could use some. We can use everything for the grocery store. So we need shoes. Let's go ahead and order this supermarket order. We don't have a stalker still. And then the shoe store. So order 2 of each, because if I'm able to take the loan, that's what I'm gonna do. It was volleyballs. So can I take that? Yes, I can. So we're gonna take that, just so we can place the big order. And it should give me enough to add a stalker to the supermarket, which was my main thing. I can manage the toy store for now without much issue. Looks like the game shop is going to need some products. Round of games. Beautiful. Shoe store should be good. How's your stock room looking? You're fine. Clothing store looks great. How's your stock room? Your stock room's okay. How's the game store looking? They could use some games. Supermarket should be okay for a little while. Especially the game, or the... Oh yeah, we're making money out of this now. Definitely making money out of that. Those side hustles making money. It's the whole thing. We bought a whole mall just so we could sell trading cards. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, ATM's making bank though. I think sodas might be a good one to get into next. Yeah, the vending machine's doing really well right now. So let's do a small Toy Story or Toy Store order. Not going to order much back stock because it's just us working it right now and we need to get a stalker. We're going to throw that in the corner. Stock the board games, throw them in the corner. Throw them in the corner. The Barbie dolls can go out though. You know what? We're just loading them up. People can shop. It's a bit of a variety mixed around the store. Makes it look full. Stocker's working on the grocery store now. So we're going to go over to the stock screen. Check everything like always. Looks like we're already low on shoes. Jeans, striped t-shirts, and smiley shirts. Jeans, striped, smiley. Sports stores needing shoes like they always do. We got their shoes so stinking quick. Let's go ahead and place that small order. That's going to get everything over in the double digits. Sports balls are fine. They don't go down that quick. Supermarket's looking great. Game store we should check. We need consoles. Consoles is the main thing for the game store. Let's just go ahead and place a blanket order for them. They have a good stock room, because I think I added a second rack in there, right? Yeah, so he has plenty of room. So I think we're starting to get to that point in the game where we're getting equilibrium on the things where we're actually stocking decent bits of backstock. I'm gonna go and order one more round of consoles, get us to that 10 point. Sports store, we're gonna need shoes again. Tank tops and silk jackets. So we'll order 2 boxes of that, and then we'll order another round of shoes. Let's go and order a round of balls too. Let's just stock the store up completely. We don't have the money. Shouldn't take long. Let's drop some of the balls out of the running. There we go. We can stock the rest later. We're looking good though. Oh, time to load the vending machine with jelly beanies. Can't have an empty machine. I'm loading it. Oh, you could have waited 2 seconds, ma'am. I was loading her. We're gonna make it a tenner. $9 profit on jelly beans. Some big old jelly beans. So like pickles. Yeah, and they're like giant pickles. Load that bad boy up. We're good there. Soda machine's looking okay. Could get some of those water type Pokemon pack. These are actually selling really well. The row of them is great. The way the machine is with the whole row, it's not a constant stock check. We're gonna need some plushies soon. How's the ATM looking? Oh, ATM's doing amazing. Could pay off that loan pretty soon too if we want to. Let's do a stock check. All right. World t-shirts, silk jackets perhaps. This store is looking okay. We need some Bella dolls. Grocery store is looking okay. We get some Bella dolls. Another round of consoles. And then it was the world t-shirts. I think silk jackets again. Only store we gotta help out is the toy store. Rest of the stores can manage themselves. Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. Volleyballs and Wilson basketballs could be good to grab. Do we have the second rack in here yet? No, we do not. All right, so we're gonna shift this over into the corner. I'm gonna hook you up with another storage rack. Y'all could use it. I love he's putting the stuff on it before I even place the bad boy down. I think we're getting to that point with some of these shops. So we have the bigger stock room in here because we expanded this store. So let's go ahead and get them a rack too. We can afford it. Just make sure we got them all situated good. There you go, buddy. Y'all should be good. We need plushies. So claw machine. We're gonna get 2 boxes of Zerbies because they did really well. We get phones for the machine. That'd be cool. Beautiful. And we're gonna load it up. Oh yeah, G full. All right, we're still looking good on cards. Still looking good on sodas. We could load up those orange sodas out of the stock room. Got quite a bit of those still. Oddly, the Cokes don't sell very well though. The regular soda, they like the other stuff, just not the regular Cokes. Probably put the cards out though. All the cards we have. We still got customers in the mall. I didn't even realize. Just do a little tidy up. Got the regular sparkle packs. Sold a couple of them. Probably put a few of these out. I think the nice fully stocked vending machine though is very appealing though. Try putting some of the flamers out. Stock her up, make her look good. Gonna need some of those water type packs soon. But we're doing okay. Just collect everything. Game store's still working anyway. Check our Parkers one more time. And boom. That's going to be day 16 complete. To help the arcade out. They're all right. They're all right. Everything's looking good and stocked for the new day. How's our grocery store looking? Fully stocked for the most part, I believe. Check stock management, grocery store. It's not perfect, but we'll be all right. I think now we can go and complete the day, though. Everything looks stocked up for tomorrow. Everything's looking pretty. Finish out the day in the negative because of the loan, and we bought supplies, but we're ready to rock. Still needing a good name for the sporting goods store. We're gonna name it for now. Foot Chest. I'm gonna make this the store logo white, so I can't change the green. I guess. Foot Chest. All right, we're good. Here they come. Here comes the shoppers. Everyone prepare. We could use some Legos. Let's go and buy a box of each. Start out the day good. Stores are already selling stuff. Beautiful. Stock checks. That looks good. Shoes again. It's always the dang shoes. Could use a box of consoles. Yeah, a box of consoles would be good. And a round of shoes. Couldn't find Mr. Robo. Okay, so we're going to look at getting that license really soon, I think. So for the toy store, 5,000. Yeah, we could get into it pretty cheap. What I'm thinking though is we're going to start making shelf space. I'm starting to shift stuff over. I'll slap the Mr. Robos right there. Check our stocks. Chacost shirts, love shirts. that. Let's go and order, I don't know, couple balls. Keep them guys busy. Keep them honest. Oh my gosh, $1,100 in the crane machine. That's really good. So those are making money. For sure. So I'm thinking the toy store. We need some shoes again. Let's go ahead and bring these all up by 2 boxes. We're going to start having to order these 2 at a time. That's like 90% of the sales in this shoe store. It's a shoe store, let's be honest. That's why I named it Foot Chest. Is all the sales are coming from daggum shoes. Let's be honest. That's where all the sales are coming from. Oh, yeah, we'll throw those on the top. Why not? Oh. Grab the Lego off the bottom. Move those over. We got another Starby for the top shelf. We're gonna go and order the robots license. We're getting people asking for them, so we should. Let's get the 3 new products, get them set up. So we got the Mr. Robos. We'll mark those up by 10%. We're gonna go to 120 for the Mr. Robos. Got RC cars to go right here. Those are gonna mark up by 10% and do 135. And then we got the bears for the bottom shelf. Those are going to be marked up by 10%, and the 110 is fine. There y'all go. I noticed the one thing that's kind of helping us out with this game is the fact there's not really a like a review system like a lot of these games have, where the customers review based off of what you have. Okay, so we need everything for the game shop. Need a bulk order. $5,000 to stock the game store, not that bad. Oh, yeah, the vending machines are doing their money. That crane game's oddly making us really good money. How much is another crane machine? Or even a license for the crane stuff. So those cranes are doing really good. So license 2 is $30,000. I mean, we could get another crane for 2.5. Put them by each other. So I'm thinking as we move them down here, put them there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get another crane. And we'll get some products. Order 2 boxes of each. We can afford that. And what I'm thinking is we move the crane machines down. You know what? On this side. So what I'm thinking is we put them in front of the toy store. So we want the little weird creepy doll things. This is 70. Yeah, that's fine. Don't make a lot off of those, but now what I'm curious is, could I put the plushies in the back room for them? So I want to move this machine over. You know what? We're putting them next to each other. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's going to free up some room down here too, so I can do some... Alright, so we're full up there. We definitely need to clean up the soda machines next. I'm thinking about a snack machine. Would be good. I'll buy some of them Flamin' Fates. Need a slot. Thank you. That's what I needed. It's like they're listening to me. What's she complaining about? Couldn't find Piece 1 card pack. A Piece 1 card pack's on the bottom shelf. What are you talking about? Can't find it. So we're making good money there. Let's do a stock check on everything. Need a game store order. Clothing store's okay. Sporting goods actually, it needs soccer cleats. Let's get 2 boxes of soccer cleats. Game store needs a stock though. Just gonna have to watch the game store and make sure that glitch that we had before doesn't affect it. So we're gonna need cleats. Like 2 boxes of cleats. Oh, orders in. Let's do stock check one more time. We get to order some jeans. How's the supermarket looking? Supermarket could use a stock. We're gonna order some jeans, and supermarket needs a couple boxes of everything. Luckily the product there is pretty cheap. There we go. How's a toy store looking? Toy store could use everything. Definitely could use a stocker. Mr. Robo. RC car. Board games. Starby dolls. And some plushies. Alright, so we're keeping everything as stocked as we can right now. Sword store is looking okay. Clothing stores, we need silk jackets. Buy 2 boxes of silk jackets. Just those sell out pretty darn quick. Toy shop's looking okay. Not great, but not bad. Toy store, supermarket's looking fine now. That's looking okay. So soccer cleats. Are we getting that glitch again? Yeah, we are. Oh, great. It's the glitch on the soccer cleats. So we have like a back room full of soccer cleats. Okay, I'm gonna have to help him work those through. The number's not updating properly. We need to check over here, make sure we don't have a bunch of the same product. So that's a glitch I've noticed is, so basically what'll happen is it stops registering what's in the shelves. So we're gonna need these. Just buying 1. Should be enough to keep it stocked up for a little while. Oh, yeah, everything else is looking fine. Let's go check our cranes. They're looking okay. Snack machine would be good next. Yeah, the trading card machine's doing pretty well. Got room for that last RC car? Nope. About the bears? Nope. Segos. The last box for you, but oh my gosh, we're having the issue here too. So what I need to do is I'm gonna have to do a trick. I know that's from another game. So we're gonna have to start taking the boxes, putting them on the shelf out here. That's what's happening, is we're literally having an inventory issue. It's because these boxes are overflowing, I guess, maybe. But the problem is we have all these partials. So we're gonna have to be careful with that, because I think this is the same thing in here. I mean, like, everything's stocked up. It's just not registering properly. So we need to wait a day. The next day, we need to be very careful. But that's going to be it for this video, though. We'll continue next time with more of this. We're going to try and get the inventory glitch under control. But I'm enjoying playing it. Hopefully y'all are. If you are, be sure to click that like button. Comment down below what you think of the game so far. Any ideas for future store names? Like, we do need to name the toy store. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button. Tells me you like what you see and you want to see more games like this in the future. But until next time, everyone, y'all have a good one, and bye-bye.